Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
Hey, top of the morning to you beautiful people, all you billionaires and millionaires out there. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the Black Money and Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, the Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that wrote, guys, Study of Black Wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. In the midst of studying wealthy people, you probably want to get around some wealth-minded people that's doing that dang on thing, that's on their way to the land flowing with milk and honey. Well, we invite you to join the Black Billionaires Club. All right, beautiful people, man. Thanks so much again. And check it out at theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. You see the site here. Just kind of show you guys, maybe scroll on down. You see the book and our trailer there. You also have a place where you can find a store here at the top that will take you to a place to find some other financial literacy books, personal development books, business development books as well, because we're a group that focuses on building wealth, building business while we build ourselves. And then the most important tab here is the Join the Club tab. Yes, absolutely, join the club. If you're a BBC member and you're joining here live today, go ahead and put in console hashtag BBC. This is where you will find a place where you can go annual or monthly here to get access to all this stuff that can help you. And we say in the club, it's simply this, man. Don't ask what we can do for you. Ask yourself what you can do for the club, because we already doing that dang on thing, man. We're already doing that dang on thing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Check us out, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Well, it's roll call time, beautiful people. Love to know, man, who's connecting with us here today as we're broadcast across the World Wide Web and the Facebook and also YouTube. Checking us out here, Financial Health Mentor. I see you representing over that page. I see ERGJ Enterprises page. Black Billionaires Club is representing. Got a YouTube page representing as well. Go and let us know what city, what state, and what country you might be connected from this morning. What city, what state, what country you're connected from this morning. Love to know how far our reach is here this morning on this super scintillating Saturday, because we are getting ready to learn today. That's right, getting ready to learn today. Now, it looks like my internet's kind of is a little unstable, so I might be coming in choppy right now. Give me just a second. This thing is going to fix itself. Okay, it's okay, there we go. Fairly good. Let's work on. Come on, internet. Don't play with me today. Come on, internet. Anyway, Miss Goodridge is in the house. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Miss Vivian Reed has joined us as well. Donto Williams, Chelsea McDowell. Where you been at, girl? You been busy? You must have been studying or something. I ain't seen the Chelsea sighting all week. What's going on, man? I think I'm having withdrawals. Okay, Nita Diane is in the house, man. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us today. Atlanta's representing, man. Shamrika Crawford Benjamin is in the hizzy. Thanks so much for joining us as well. Miss Tanisha out of Mississippi has joined us here this morning. Miss Jamila Walker is in the house. Miss Michelle Bazell, Brian Colo, BBC Atlanta. That's right, BBC Chandler, Arizona. Miss Teresa Gilliard, good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us as well here today on the Black Money and Power Show, man. Hit the like button, the share button, the follow button, subscribe button. Yeah, man, make the internet go crazy. You got folks that's talking about money and wealth, prosperity. They do not want us to have this conversation, by the way. Nope. They do not want us to have this conversation here this morning. Now, here's the deal, guys. Here's what we're going to do today. This morning, we're going to basically increase our crypto education. That's right. We're having a financial literacy, financial education for the nation, and we're going to be getting into some crypto today, right? Your crypto learning, man. Crypto learning. That's what we're going to do. So I want to show you some guys some stuff that you could be doing kind of on your own because there's some resources available to you. But first we're going to start by taking a look at Bitcoin. I know some of you guys want to know if I made any moves over the past 24 hours, and yes, I have. I'll show you what I've done so far. Let's take a look here. Let's start by taking a look here at this thing called Bitcoin. So can everybody see this fine? Just want to make sure this is big enough. You guys can see this fine, or I need to go out like this. I'll just go out like this. I'll just do that. There we go. Boom, bam. So let's go out. Let's go back a month. We're gonna go just kind of follow this chart again. We've done this, right? We got to the end of our stairway to heaven up here. We started to drop it like I saw it all the way down here to February 20th. Bitcoin away down here 43,000. Then the thing started to take the escalator, started to creep, right? Escalator right back on up 52,000. Had a little step. This is what we start seeing this thing. We said, hey, go ahead and start building your positions. Go ahead and load the wagon, start to step and repeat. That's that stairway down, taking that stairway down, step and repeat. And then we had that double tap, boom, pap, pap. And another double tap, boom, boom, pap, pap, showing a lot of strength from the bulls, and then we began to start to take the rocket chip on up here down to 62,000. Here became a new all-time high for Bitcoin on the 13th of March, which was basically a week ago, right? So last Saturday this time, right? And then we started to do what we call consolidation. So now we're just trying to consolidate everything. Of course, some people are gonna sell off, take some of their profits, but still held strong. Another double tap right here now, another one pop. So this thing is still ready to. This thing is still trying to take off some more, but it's going to give you an opportunity to kind of get back into this thing. We want to do that, so we're doing sideways here today. I still have not really. I think we're actually going to be coming down short term, although long term we'll be going up. So it may present some new opportunities here to continue to stack our coins, get into position to win, no matter what. Good morning to you out of Australia, brother Gavin. Good morning to you, Debbie. Good morning to you. How are you? Felicia Gardner is in the building as well. Now, you guys are saying, well, man, first let's take a look here. So that's looking at the Bitcoin chart. Of course, it's important to know what's going on with Bitcoin. It's the dominant coin. 61% of the $1.8 trillion that's rolling in the cryptocurrency space is Bitcoin, okay? Now, what I want to do this morning, guys, I wanted to first let's take a look here at our Coinbase platform. Take a look at what's going on with the market. Let me put this link in the comments below as well for those that might be watching us here and you do not have access to the cryptocurrency space. You need a kind of like we say a broker or a market to be able to transact. And Coinbase is a great place for you to start. I'll put that in the comments below. If it doesn't pop up in the comment or wherever you might be looking from, just make sure you inbox us or ask for it, and we'll make sure that we do that for you there. Now, let's take a look at the market. All right, so we'll come over to the prices. We see the market is up 1.67%. These are all of the tradable coins that are available on Coinbase and going from Bitcoin to Ethereum all the way down, right? So we see basically everything's pretty much flat other than a few coins that may have moved up or down a little bit. Synthetic is up 10%. I like that as well. I got me some of that. And then we can take a look at all assets, look at all of the coins even coins that Coinbase does not offer, like Binance Coin. That's the third most valuable coin right now. $41.8 billion rolling in the Binance Coin. You got Tether, Polkadot, XRP, which we're kind of waiting to see what's going on with XRP in their, I guess you can say their lawsuit. We think they're going to win, and I have a probably right back on the markets. But anyway, all of these coins. So this is like looking at Wall Street for crypto. You see what I'm saying? Like you go to Wall Street, you go to CNN, you go to Yahoo, something like that. You're looking at if you are investing in stocks, you're looking at what's going on with the Dow 30 and all this stuff. Well, this is similar to that, but it's cryptocurrency, digital assets, right? Digital tokens, so to speak. So this is a place where you kind of look and see what's going on with the market. Now, let's first let's talk about our March of Dimes challenge. A March of Dimes challenge. So if you're an individual who accepted the March of Dimes challenge, basically saying at the beginning of the month, we said, hey, here's how much money that we have in our account, whether it be a stock account, your crypto account, or whatever it is you're looking to build, your savings account. And we were going to be intentional. Everybody putting down so intentional. We're going to be intentional about building our accounts, right? Intentional, meaning that, hey, we're going to stop spending so much and we're going to start investing more. Or we're going to stop spending so much and we're going to save more. And some of us got this thing called a stimmy check. And man, you'd be amazed what you can do with that thing. And we're going to be talking about how you can actually use your stimmy check as a seed to wealth instead of as wasted money that continues to go into things that you forget about a year later, right? So our March Down Challenge saying, man, where were you at? Where did you start on March 1st for those that accepted the challenge? And where did you plan to be? Where did you want to go with your money? Where did you want to grow with your money by the end of the month? And so at this time, if you participate in the March Down Challenge, go ahead and give us your start or what your current, your original goal, and your new goal if you have one. Okay, your start, your current, where you started at, where you currently are, what your original goal was, and where your what your new goal may be. Most of us, when we started this March Down Challenge, we wanted to double our money. That was it. And we wanted to play the game of millionaires and billionaires. They looked to double. Wherever they were at, they wanted to look at double. And so I'll share with you guys where I'm at, or where I started, where I'm at now. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. I had to do some moving around a little bit. So this is not, don't look at this and be like, oh, he almost there. I am almost there, but I'll be honest with you. So we got 33,400, 33,400 over here, and I've got another $100. So we just say 33,400. Now over here, I moved some Bitcoin from my Cash App to here. So I got $2,000 that moved over. So let's just say, let's take that 2,000 out because that's money I already had, and that'll be, and now I have 31. I'm basically 31.5. Okay, now I started at 17.5 at the beginning of the month of March, and my goal is to get to 35,000 by the end of this month, right? And so I'm a guy that don't talk about it. I'm about it. I'm a guy. I'm gonna show you. Right? I have no problem because you can't come to my house and steal this. Okay, you got to find some way to get onto this crypto thing if you want to get some of this guap. Okay, so but basically, but we'll also see it's not just me. It's other people that would challenge themselves. Everybody put in console, challenge myself. Challenge yourself to building wealth. And I want to tell you, some of you guys that might be watching for the first time, I'm convinced that one of the main reasons why you may not be where you want to be financially because you never tried. You never tried. You never got around the right people that would stir you up to a space where you would challenge yourself to build up. We can talk all day about leaving an inheritance to our children, but have you even tried? Tisha said, man, I started with 0. I'm now at 460. Her goal is to get to 1,000. That's a woman that's challenging herself. Teresa Miss Gillian said, man, I was at 447 my start. She's now at 914. Her goal was 1,000. Her new goal is 1,500. That's the sign of a sister who is challenging herself. Brother Donto said, man, I started at 1,700. I'm now at 2267. His goal is 3,400. Man, we got to do. Oh, hopefully this market move around for you, brother. We got some catching up. We got to get on pace. We a little bit. We a little bit. Oh no, hold on. You got another. Yeah, we got to get you. We got to move up a little bit, man. Hopefully this market will act in our favor this week, man. So we boost you up a little bit, get you closer to that goal. You're not halfway through your period, but that's a sign of a brother that's challenging himself. All right. Nita Diane said, I started with 0. I currently got 579. Her goal was $1,000. She's challenging herself. Brother said, Shanrika said, man, I started with 200. She's currently at 1,398. Her goal was 1,600. That's the sign of a sister who is challenging herself. You'll be amazed what will happen in your life if you begin to challenge yourself when it comes to the things when it comes to these things this thing called money. You'll be amazed at what you will accomplish when you challenge yourself. But I'm telling you, it's imperative that you get around the right kind of people, the right group of people who will support you in your efforts. Man, so Debbie says, man, she started with 1940. Her goal was 3,880. She's currently at 3,568. That's the sign of a sister that's not only challenging herself, that's the sign of a sister who's going for it. Man, can I get some hand claps in the chat, people? Some hand claps in the chat. Come on. Show your appreciation, show your support for the brothers and sisters who decided to challenge themselves to take their wealth, their prosperity, their finances to another level. Many of us didn't think that we could do it. Many of us didn't think that it was possible. No, you just was around the wrong people. All right, but Gavin Freeland, man, he started with 800. His goal was 1,600. His new goal is 3,200. He's currently at 4,000. This is our brother. This is one of my star students in Australia. He secured the ADA bag. He got some of that time that was up 1,600%. This brother's just been doing it out there in Australia, man. He challenged himself. Felicia Gardner saying, I started on 3-1 with $30. She's currently at 191. Her goal is $400. Come on, man. It ain't just ERGJ. These are people, mostly part of the BBC, who decided to challenge themselves at the beginning of March. And of course, as we move into April, we're going to have a spring forward challenge. And hopefully, some of you guys that are watching right now, why did I get Miss Laura Hodge to change that thing from angry to happy? Okay. All right. We'll be moving to March for our Spring Forward Challenge. Maybe some of you guys are going to be joining us in April for our Spring Forward Challenge. Our Easter Fun Day, Sunday, Monday, our Easter Money Day Challenge. I don't know. Vivian Reed said, I started with 200. She's currently at 661. Her goal was 600. Come on, man. Can I get some hand claps in the chat? Sound like Miss Vivian Reed, it's time for you to set a new goal. That would sound like to me. Where's your new goal? You got a week and a half left. Push it to the limit. Come on, let me see what you're talking about, Miss Vivian. What's your new goal? You already crushed the first goal. It's time for us to take it. Going higher in the low. It's time to go higher. Okay? Shout out Miss Vivian. Now, Miss Vivian, if you guys, that's Aunt Viv, by the way. And I've been working with Aunt Viv, I don't know how long, years. Okay? And now Miss Aunt Viv is starting to believe. For a while, she was just like, she just didn't know. But now she's got evidence. Faith is the substance of the things that you hope for and the evidence of things not seen. Well, she had evidence. She had belief that she could do it. Now she see that she's done it. That evidence done turned into proof. Huh? And now she's trying to be safe. She's trying to be safe. I'm gonna do 750. She's trying to be see how safe she be playing. Alville, come on now. You're at 661. You just gonna say I'm just gonna tip on out there in the deep. I'm just gonna put my little tippy toe out there. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Come on, Alville. You gotta come better than that now, Alville. Oh, I don't know. She still don't believe just yet. She's still working on it. Come on, Alville. Come on, Bill. Let me get a better number than that. You at 661. That's only $100, $140 left to go. That ain't gonna work for me. She put a little tippy toe out of deep water. Come on now, Bill. You got a week and a half to go. Give me something better than that. I'm not gonna accept 750. Nope, not me. Nope, man, I'm not gonna accept that. I'm sorry. I'll get to you, Eli. Waiting on Aunt Bill. We waiting on Aunt Bill, man. We waiting on Aunt Bill. We'll move forward once Aunt Bill give us a real number. Because what she just gave wasn't going to work. Go for it, Aunt Bill. Everybody put in console, go for it. We're going to push her to the limit. Yeah, we're going to push it. Everybody, come on, go ahead. Throw some coal into the fire. Come on, people. Go ahead, put in console, go for it. We'll throw some fire out there for her. All right, she said 900. That's better. I can go with that. Okay. There we go. All right. Woo! Eli, do you ever sell some of your crypto so you can buy more? Yes, I trade crypto, Eli Coleman. So yes, I do sell crypto. I'm sorry. I'm glad you asked that question, by the way. So I did do some selling, right? So yes, this is where I do my selling. This is my trade account. We do have class 102 to teach you about trading, and I'll put that in the comments below so that those that want to register for this class, it is going to be next Saturday. You can register for this class. I'm going to put that in the comments below. For you, class 102, if you want to learn how to trade crypto, that's what we'll be doing. All right. Now, so I trade over here, Eli, or for everybody else, I trade over here. This is where I would actually, where I mostly buy and sell, right? So what move did I make overnight, or since we met? I actually came here and I did 2 transactions on the 20th, which would be at 5:30 this morning. I sold all of my GRT and I picked up a little bit of ADA. So let's go take a look at GRT, which is the graph. And so one of my favorite coins to trade, as you see here, that thing popped up overnight. So I came in here and I said, let me go ahead and sell some of this stuff. So I ended up acquiring. I was acquiring graph. I was averaging down, started at $2, $1.95, $1.91, $1.85. Now I start picking up more at $1.76, $1.77. I got some more at $1.70, and then I sold all of it this morning at $1.82. Okay. Again, my trading account, I want to get out of these positions as quickly as possible. It may keep going up. I don't know, but I think that 185 is going to probably be a nice resistance for it. So I'm going to wait on graph to come on back down to me at some point in time so I can get back in it. But I just go in and out of graph. And so I got out of that and I moved over to a little bit over here to ADA. So I was able to acquire ADA at 126, and it's currently at 126. So I'm looking to kind of hold this and see what we can do here with this Cardano. This is a new coin that was added to the Coinbase platform. So that's the move that I made about an hour and a half ago. So yes, I do buy and sell. So over here, give you guys an idea with my trading platform. I'm using this to get rich. I'm using this to get money right now. This is my short-term crypto kind of moving space right over here. This is building wealth over time. I'm looking to find coins I want to hold for a longer period of time. This is also where I stake. This is also where I put my capital to be able to grow and grow and grow. What you see is over here. And so this is where I have compound interest working in my favor. I can show you and teach you guys all this stuff, but I will tell you it requires you to invest in yourself. So if you're on the Financial Health Mentor page today, and you're saying, you know what, I do want to invest in myself, and you will be amazed at how much I'm charging, right? How much am I charging? You probably think that it's a whole lot. It's not, because I don't need your money. What I need you to do is to invest in yourself. And so we have a special going on that allows you to do that. It's $5 a month. Okay, become a supporter of Financial Health Mentor page, or become a supporter of the ERGJ Enterprises page for $5 a month, and we would teach you every day. But if you are unwilling to invest in yourself, then don't be surprised if no one else is willing to invest in you. $5 a month, not $5 a day, not $5 an hour, $5 a month. If you are unwilling to do that, then you'll just see us when I do public stuff like today. Okay. And then you also will be amazed that I don't really answer a whole bunch of your questions because you haven't invested in yourself. Okay. Because I know how much you're spending out there, you're wasting out there, with what you're doing with your finances. And so hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay. I don't need to talk about that any further. You guys are intelligent people. You guys are not the bottom of the barrel people, right? Which cryptocurrency do you have the most faith in? That's not a question I'm gonna answer for you, Eli. That's a $5 a month question. That's a $5 a month question. Become a supporter of page Financial Mentor or ERGJ Enterprise, and I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. Now, what I want to do today into our crypto learning session, right? Crypto learning section. Go ahead and put some pineapples in the chat because we're going to learn today. Pineapples in the chat. We're going to learn today. Y'all know what it is. We are going to. I'm going to show you some stuff that I think I would hope that you have already done. But I realize sometimes you're waiting on somebody to show you what this stuff is. So anyway, on the Coinbase platform, the reason why I continue to recommend this platform so much. One second, let me get this beeping out of the way from whoever is typing in the chats. Let me do that. It's because of the education piece. So number one, over here on Coinbase, I already left you the link in the comments below. I already left you the classes you can take as well. But over here in the Coinbase platform, they have spaces where you can actually learn and earn. So I can take this class here about the graph, and I can earn $3 by I already earned it, but I could earn $3 by taking the class. So you're getting free crypto, free money for actually taking the classes in this Coinbase platform. And I'm not quite sure if other platforms offer this, but Coinbase is a great starter platform if you want to get into the crypto space. But not only that, now we have this section which is for you, everything. And they have an education piece as well right here where we can actually go through and we can go through tips and tutorials and explains and all that stuff. So we're going to walk through some of this stuff because I believe some of you guys just simply are overlooking what's available to you in this Coinbase platform. So let's start with what is cryptocurrency. No, I don't want to do that. I thought it was going to be a video. I want a video. Let's see if we get some videos up in here. All right, I don't want to do that. So we go view all for learn. Let's see here. Tips and tutorials. All right. Oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, okay. I like video tutorial. I like video. Let's see what else we got here. A key term. Beginner's guide. Okay, is this video key term? Oh, okay. What is a non-fungible token? So we'll start here. We got the NFTs. The guys were asking about NFTs. Let's start here. So what is a NFT? What is an NFT? They got this section here. This is in Coinbase. Let's make sure this thing is big enough for you guys. Okay, that ain't big enough. Y'all can't see that. Let me do this. Let me do this. Make this a little bit bigger so you guys can read. I'll read it, but you guys can see it. Okay, fantastic. I think that's big enough. Okay, there we go. So guys have been asking about NFTs. Well, here in Coinbase, we're going to kind of break this thing down for you, right? Oh, NFT. So it's a non-fungible token. Everybody put in console a hashtag NFT. Non-fungible tokens are special kinds of crypto assets in which each token is unique as opposed to fungible. assets like Bitcoin or dollar bills, which are all worth exactly the same amount. Because every NFT is unique, they can be used to authenticate ownership of digital assets like artwork, recordings, virtual real estate, or pets. It can authenticate ownership of digital assets. So now we're talking about a digital asset going from tangible, going from a piece of art that you have drawn that's in your hand, going from a recording that's on a CD or whatever they're using now, right? Virtual real estate, a Sim City. We're now in Sim City, by the way, that has some value attached to it. Pets. These digital pets that people create. Sim City again. So we literally have gone from video game to real life game with digital assets. Think about this for a second. If you are an individual who is some type of artist, is there anyone here that draws or creates art or is a graphic designer or something like that? You create stuff that people like to see and buy. And don't think of art just being a Mona Lisa. If you are drawing or creating or canvassing or canvassing or cricketing or any of that stuff, if you're on Etsy, if you are on your Pinterest of some sort, you probably are some type of creative. And we could call you an artist, but you're some type of creative. If that's you, go to and signify. Put number 1 in the comments below. If you're a person that does that kind of artsy stuff, you're artsy and crafty type of person. Or maybe you're recording. All right, what type of recording are we talking about? Are you a spoken word artist? Are you a motivational speaker? Are you a singer? Are you a rapper? Do you make beats? If there's anybody here that is into some type of music or recording, because we got to take it a little bit further than just music, because I'm doing recording right now with a webcast or a podcast. Go put in the comments below number 2. If you're the recording person, you're musically inclined. Right? What about virtual real estate? How many people here are into real estate? You either are a real estate agent, you're a broker, you are fix and flip, or you're Airbnb, something like that. If you're into real estate, go put in the comments below number 3. And what about pets? I don't know. That's again, I got a dog, but I don't know what they mean by pets. But let's just say I take a picture of my dog, and somebody really think he cute, right? And they willing to pay, right, to own the picture of my dog. How many guys got a pet? I don't know, a dog, a cat, goldfish, bird, whatever the case may be. If that's you, you're a pet person, you're a FEMA person. Put in the comments below number 4. You're going to learn today. Let's keep going. In February 2021, a 10-second video by the artist named Beeple sold online for $6.6 million. Everybody put in the comments below, wow. A 10-second video by an artist, 10 seconds, sold for $6.6 million. Around the same time, Christie announced that it would be selling a collage of 5,000 all digital works by the Wisconsin-based artist, whose real name is Mike Winkleman. It was put up on a virtual auction block with a starting price of $100. And on March 11th, it sold for $69 million. That's like a double wow. So first he sold something that was a 10-second video, a video that sold for $6.6 million. Then he came back went to this virtual auction block. We understand what an auction is. We probably went to the auction to buy a car or something like that, or we've heard of auctions. It went to a virtual auction block, and his art that started at $100 sold for $69 million. Did you already hit the like button? Did you hit the subscribe button? Did you hit the follow button? Did you let people know that we're talking about money this morning? Did you already do that? Are you your brother's keeper? Are you your sister's keeper? Beyond the high prices, there was one other fact that observers found fascinating. In exchange for their money, collectors who buy Beeples don't receive any physical manifestation of the artwork, not even a framed print. What they do get is an increasingly popular kind of crypto asset called an NFT, short for non-fungible token. Each Beeple piece is paired with a unique NFT, a token attesting that each owner's version is the real one. We're in a very unknown territory. Christie's contemporary art specialist Noah Davis told Reuters, in the first 10 minutes of bidding, we had more than 100 bids from 21 bidders, and we were at $1 million. 10 minutes. Why are NFTs important? So again, let's go back. I don't even know where we're gonna go today. Where artwork, recordings, virtual real estate, pets. Now here's what I want you guys really to expand your mind, right? I want you to take the limits off this morning. I don't want you to reject opportunity that's staring you right in the face, because it's very difficult when we start talking about money, especially with black folk, for us to be like, to believe that $69 million is available to us. So think of this artwork, for example. I want you to really just expand your mind. What is artwork to you? You know what? For me, I'm an author. I write books. How many guys got a book that you wrote? My next book, I'm going to put on this virtual auction. Why? Because I saw some people like a Nipsey Hussle who was getting into the space kind of sort of before the space was available. He said, you know what, my album that I make, the last album that he made, or one of the albums that he made, he said instead of releasing it through the normal channels, right, where a whole bunch of copies have to be sold to go platinum and all this stuff, because it's all about how many you sell, not how much money you made, by the way. He said instead of doing that, I'm going to make my album exclusive. I'm only going to make 100 copies. And because his copies were scarce in nature and there was a huge demand for his music, especially after he passed away, right? The value or the price of that particular asset that he created in his music or his album, he sold for $100 a pop, I believe, something like that, right? Now, how in the world did Nipsey Hussle sell an album for $100 when albums today are going for $20? You know why? Because he made it exclusive. Very similar to the BBC, is exclusive. But now just think about this. What if Nipsey Hussle, instead of making 100 albums or 100 copies of the album that he made, what if he only made one copy? What if it was one copy? Like the Mona Lisa, it's only one copy. Like other collectibles that are out there, it's only one copy. It's only one of a kind. If he sold 100 copies for $100, let's just do the math on this. 100 copies at $100 a piece, and his one copy will at least be worth $10,000. That's at least. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, wait a second. This is forward thinking. Wait a second. I could write my book and I could try to push 50,000 copies out there, selling out of my trunk and selling on Amazon or whatever, which I ain't gonna do on Amazon, by the way, because they're gonna take all the profit, right? I'm not gonna do Barnes and Nobles. Y'all, I'm telling you, you gotta start leveling up in your thinking. I know y'all thinking about exposure and all this stuff. I'm thinking about getting paid. So I said, wait a second. I can write my next book. I'm gonna walk y'all through this, because this next level thinking, by the way. Everybody putting guys on the next level. My next book. Let's just say I have 13 billionaires. I don't know how many it's gonna be when I start collecting them around. Let's say I do Jay-Z first. Okay, I do Jay-Z. I do Yeezy. I do Oprah Winfrey. Right? Let's just do the first three or whatever. Right? Let's just say I do Jay-Z. So my cover of my book, I'll do an NFT. I'll do one. Right? I'll do one as a cover. I'll release that as an NFT. So somebody auction to go to get the cover. And then I come back in 2 weeks, and then I release the first billionaire, which would be Jay-Z. It'll be a picture of Jay-Z, and then it'll have the little summary of how Jay-Z became a billionaire. Black billionaire number one, Jay-Z. How much do you think that Jay-Z, that one page, which will be a part of the book, but it's a collection of the book, but that page is unique in itself. So I release the cover, people bid on the cover. And then now I start releasing each billionaire every 2 weeks so people can bid on that billionaire. Don't you think there's going to be somebody who wants to have the whole collection. Who wants all 13, wants the cover and all 13, kind of like Monopoly. You guys remember when you go to McDonald's and you guys used to try to collect all those little pieces so that we can get the win the big jackpot. We used to go to McDonald's, buy all the fries. I mean, give me 5 orders of fries so I can get the 2 little pieces to my Monopoly board so I can try to collect enough of them so that I can then cash them in. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to help y'all get to the money. But you got to get out of your own way. Your own thinking is what's keeping us as a collective from the kind of money that we're seeing other people get. $6 million in 10 seconds. That is generational wealth changing. But in order to have generational wealth changing income or wealth in your household, you got to have generational wealth changing thinking going on. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So now I dropped the cover. Then I dropped the first black billionaire. Then I dropped the second black billionaire. Then I dropped the third black billionaire, all unique in themselves. But if there's going to be somebody that want to collect it, guess what's going to happen? I'm gonna have a writer, or I'm gonna have a what do you call it? A term. What is it called? I'm gonna call it a writer. I'm gonna have a writer on the contract. It's a smart contract that says every time that this unique item is sold to another person, I'm going to get a 10% kickback of that sale, which now turns into royalties. So every time somebody sells the first black billionaire, somebody else buys it from the person who bought it the first time, and another person buys it from the second person who buys it. Each time a transaction takes place, I'm getting 10% of that sale. Royalties. Digital royalties on digital assets. Who's having these conversations with you about what's happening in the new world? 2021. This is what's happening now. It's not what's happening. It's not what's just happening in the future. It's what's going on now. And too many of our people simply don't even want to know. I don't know about you, but if somebody getting 69 million in 10 minutes, or whatever the case it is, I need to be in that crowd. I need to be over that. That's the wealthy place to me. Okay? That's the wealthy place to me. Now, why are NFTs important? NFTs, again, this is in the crypto world. You can think of NFTs as being kind of like certificates of authenticity for digital artifacts. They're currently being used to sell a huge range of virtual collectibles, including NBA virtual trading cards, music and video clips from EDM stars like Dead Mile 5, video art by Grimes, the original Nyan Cat meme, the tweet by Dallas Mavericks owner and entrepreneur Mark Cuban, virtual real estate in a place called Decentraland, which is Mana. We have that token. We might cover that today. As a Bitcoin and other crypto has boomed in popularity over the last year, NFTs have also soared, growing an estimated 338 million in 2020. Each NFT is stored on an open blockchain, often Ethereum. So that means Decentraland is kind of important. Ethereum is kind of important as far as coins to hold, right? And anyone interested can track them as they're created, sold, or resold because they're used smart contract technology. NFTs can be set up so that the original artist continues to earn a percentage of all subsequent sales, which I just mentioned. That's royalties. You get royalties in a digital space. Oh my goodness. Again, let's see who number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Who all is here? Right? We got 4 pet owners. We got some 3, some people in real estate, right? Some singers and artists and stuff like that. Right? She said, what the hell? I heard play around with it this weekend. We gonna be teaching this stuff to those that want to learn. It ain't gonna be free. It ain't gonna be on this public podcast that we're doing now. I'm just introducing you to the stuff that's happening, and so you can say I was exposed. I've been made aware. Now, what I decide to do from here is on you. Along the way, NFTs have raised fascinating philosophical questions about the nature of ownership, wondering why digital artifacts can be endlessly copied and pasted, have any value at all. Proponents will point out that most kinds of collecting isn't based on inherent value. Old comic books were produced for pennies, worth of ink and paper. Rare sneakers are often made out of the same materials as worthless ones. Some paintings to hang in Louvre, others end up in thrift shops. As a collector who sold a 6.6 million people piece noted, you can take a nice picture of the Mona Lisa, but it's not the Mona Lisa. It doesn't have any value because it doesn't have the provenance or the history of the work. The reality here is that this is a very, very valuable because of who is behind it. Because who is behind it? Now, I was talking to a neighbor of mine, and he's a worker. He's a trucker, right? And me trying to explain to him this space where you can make more money with your brain than you do with your hand, it's just hard for him to fathom. And I realize it's going to be hard for some of you to fathom because we've been picking cotton for way too long, right? I'm telling you, the in 2021, the place that we are now, this age that we're in now, the technical or digital age, it's going to require brain power. You know, Pinky said to Brain, they said, Brain, what are we going to do today? Now, why was Pinky talking to the Brain? Clearly, the Pinky was the hard work. Brain was the smart work. Let me say that again for the people in the back. I think I just woke y'all up. Pinky was talking to Brain. Pinky represents the hard work. Pinky represents trucking. Pinky represents going and clocking in at the job all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. Pinky is a representation of working hard. Pinky. Now, Pinky would talk to Brain because Brain was smart. Brain was kind of wise. Brain had courage. And what did Brain say? Brain said, we're going to do the same thing we do every day. Now, why would Pinky, who does the same thing every day, why we have to ask Brain, what are we doing today? Why would Pinky, the hard worker, have to ask Brain what we're doing today? That doesn't make any sense because Pinky does the same thing every day too. He goes and works hard. But maybe Brain has something else in store today. Because although we're going to do the same thing we do every day, try and take over the world, we just not going to do it the same way we did it yesterday because Brain knows how to learn. Brain knows how to fish. Brain knows how to get out here and find and learn what he doesn't know so he can have some of the things that he doesn't have. What are we going to do today, Pinky said? What are we going to do today? Brain said, the same thing we do every day. Try and take over the world. Well, I present to you guys here today on the Black Money and Power Show. I present to you your world. Are you like Pinky who's trying to figure it out, asking the questions, don't know what to do, waiting to be instructed, maybe be told what to do? Or are you like Brain? I'm trying to take over my world. The same thing I did yesterday. I'm trying to take over my world. Everybody put a console take over. I'm trying to take over my world, my piece of the pie. So I talked to my trucker friend, trying to say, man, brother, at some point you're gonna have to get to a point where your money's making money for you. I know you can go out here and make $1,000 in a day, and I know you might think that that is sufficient. But eventually, you're not gonna be able to drive trucks anymore. And if you don't start investing, having your money work for you, you're gonna be just like other people. Yeah, you made a lot of money, but you find yourself still broke. Because once you stop working, the income stops coming in. So then I tried to convince him. I said, okay, well, let's just take a look at some stuff. Let me show you some stuff, brother, because I just really want you to get it. NFTs, right? A new world. Now take a look at this. Make sure it's popping up. Here is the NBA. NBA. Getting into this NFT space. Now I can't, they got the sign us back. I can sign up again? Okay, cool. Or I can log in. I might want to do that. I might want to do that real quick. Anyway, but take a look at this. They have this marketplace. This is where digital highlights are being sold and bought. Okay? Now take a look at this. Let's look at LeBron James. We have a LeBron James, let's just say we have a LeBron James right here. On February 6, 2020, it was a throwdown in LA. It was it's going for $46,500. This digital card. Let's see what this is. The top sale was $100,000. Okay, now let's see what this is. All right. So that was sold for $100,000. Now, it may be difficult for you to wrap around your mind why somebody would pay $100,000. I don't care why they would pay $100,000. I don't be asking those type of questions. I recommend you don't take that class. I recommend you don't take that class. You'll get stuck over in that class, and asking the wrong questions while people getting paid. I wouldn't sign up for that class. The class that I would sign up for is how can I get paid $100,000? That's what I'll be signing up for. Now, if the NBA is doing this, is the NFL going to do the same thing? Can you imagine a Barry Sanders highlight or Walter Payton highlight or whatever the case may be, those things we watch on YouTube that we can watch but we don't own? That's the difference. The difference is ownership of the particular asset, I guess. I don't know. $100,000. Somebody paid $100,000 to own that digital card. So instead of having the base basketball card that just has a static image of LeBron James on it, which may still have some value, now we're into a whole new space in this crypto world where the value of this stuff is up to it comes down to the market. I mean, the market determines the value. The market determines the price, not necessarily the value. The market only determines the price. Let's take a look at another one. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, let's get away from LeBron James because we know all LeBron stuff gonna be high. Let's go to Honest Antetokounmpo. Let's see what he got going on over here. We know LeBron James gonna be high, gonna be expensive. Some of this stuff, 2,000, 1,300. Okay. Let's see. Do we got any Michael Jordan stuff? Any Michael Jordan stuff? Players. Let's see Michael Jordan. Is there any Michael Jordan stuff? Nope. It's all regular. It's all current players. Looks like I can't even type in Jordan because Jordan stuff gonna be expensive. You know they're gonna bringing that stuff out. No, I ain't got no stuff here, so that ain't gonna work. Let's see, Kawhi Leonard. He got anything? Anybody? Durant got to be next, right? Durant got to be the second, or Stephen Curry got to be the next most valuable cards, right? I don't know. Look at this. Okay, here we go. 29,000. It went for 49,000. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. The clarification, please. Is the video is the video the NFT or is the crypto used to purchase it? The video is the NFT. The highlight is the NFT. The crypto used to purchase it is just what you use to buy it. Buy it is just what you use to buy it. But and it's not, you don't have to use that to buy it. So here's how this works. All right, they capture an image, a video, a recording, a book, or whatever, and they turn it into a digital asset, which we know how to do. We'll be teaching that in our classes here for those that are supporters and members. And then they list those said created digital assets into a marketplace. Just similar that you would go to a mall. This is a crypto mall. Okay. And then there's an auction that takes place, however long, like an eBay, right? Where people can bid on this stuff. And this stuff, goes to whatever price. Oh, dude, Zion Williams, okay. Whatever price that is that somebody's willing to pay for. Now, here's the deal. I could go here, sign up, and I'll leave this link in the comments below so you guys have it. You guys want to go sign up. Just don't take my spot because I'm signing up too. I can buy these cards or buy a pack of cards, right, for about $10. I don't know what's going to be in that pack, but I might find me a collectible that's worthy of $1,000, $10,000, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So I can come in here, when they release the packs, I can buy some packs, and it's like $10 a pack. And you just might get lucky. It's just like the old, it's just like we do with trading cards, right? We understand that concept. Let's do Zion Williamson. Okay, you got 84. Let's take a look. 8,400. That's the most expensive one I see right now. Oh, 13.9. It's a layup. It's a layup. Hold on. Block. You want to deny? Okay, wait a second. 159 a block. Hold on. Wait a second. 159. This is basically 159,000. Okay, but it went for the top sale 100,000. Okay, so I put that link down there. You can go and take a look at Top Shots and all that stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, can I get some pineapples in the chat? Some pineapples in the chat. We'll be right back after the break. All right, you people, man, check us out, man. Team Supreme, man, I'm going to put this link in the comments below where you can support a small business looking to get that 50,000 from FedEx, man. If you have already voted, and again, you can vote every day, right? Every 24 hours, you can vote. If you bout it, go put in console hashtag Team Supreme. You have either voted or you're going to vote. Go put in console hashtag Team Supreme. Help this business get the small business grant to increase their technology, add an app to what they offer to the community, and also to expand into new territories. Hashtag Team Supreme. If you bout it, and you're going to go ahead and vote with all your email addresses. I do three a day because I got 3 different email addresses I can use. Hopefully, you guys will support your own. You won't just talk about it. You'll be about it. Not just a hashtag. We actually take some action, and this is a free action that you can take to be able to help a small business get this $50,000 loan. Okay, $50,000 grant. I'm sorry, $50,000 grant. Now let's get back to the learning. Okay, I know y'all like, man, this is good stuff. I'm gonna learn in a day, man. All right, learn what we don't know. Let's keep going. Now I'm just in Coinbase. Now I was supposed to get to the coin today, but again, we can only cover so much stuff. So hopefully you guys you're like, let's just keep going, man. It is what it is. I don't know this, so I'm gonna learn this too. So what does a non-fungible mean? Right, every Bitcoin is worth as much as every other Bitcoin. NFTs, on the other hand, are all unique. Fungibility refers to goods or assets that are all the same and can be swapped interchangeably. A dollar bill is another perfect example. Each is worth exactly $1. Concert tickets, by contrast, are non-fungible. Even if every Radiohead ticket is the same price, they aren't directly exchangeable. Each represents a specific seat and a specific date. No other ticket will have those exact same characteristics. So where do you buy and sell NFTs? Well, digital artwork NFTs are mostly sold on specialized marketplaces like Zora, The Rarible, and OpenSea. Right? If you're more interested in games and sports collectibles, developers like Dapper Labs have great experiences, including NBA Top Shot, which I just showed you, and CryptoKitties, a Pokemon-ish digital cat collecting app that actually was the first NFT hit in late 2017. Online games includes Gods Unchained are starting to use NFTs to sell in-game assets like weapons or cosmetic upgrades. Real estate is a new virtual world that's sold via markets including Decentraland and The Sandbox. You can also buy and sell some NFTs directly via a compatible crypto wallet. Right now, we're not going to get into the how does it work and all that good stuff. Well, I guess we'll keep going because I wanted to go to I'm going to still make some time to look at the Mana, hopefully. How do NFTs work? If you're interested in DeFi, you might have heard of ERC20 standard, which allows anyone to create a token compatible with the Ethereum blockchain. Those are fungible tokens. Most non-fungible tokens are built using ERC 721 and ERC 1155 standards, which allows creators to issue unique crypto assets via a smart contract. Because each NFT is stored on a blockchain, there's an immutable record starting with the token's creation, including every sale. Some NFT-focused developers have also built their own alternative blockchains, including Diaspora Labs Flow. Where can you buy? What can you do with NFTs once you buy them? Good question. Some people display their digital artworks on large monitors. Some buy virtual real estate via NFT, of course, in which they are able to build virtual galleries or museums. You can also roam virtual worlds like Decentraland and check out other people's collections. For some fans, the appeal is in the buying and selling, much like other crypto asset class. The collector who sold 6.9 million people paid less than $70,000 for it in October 2020. More and more mainstream artists are also getting involved in this space, especially from the world of music. In early March, Nashville band's Kings of Lion announced their next album would arrive in the form of multiple NFTs, just like I'm going to do with my book. Depending on which a fan buys, various perks will be unlocked, like alternate cover art, limited edition vinyl, and even golden ticket to a VIP concert experience. This is the kind of stuff that is going on, and some of us just simply are. At the end of the day, here's what I found out. My community has made it culturally acceptable to be late. And in the world of wealth building, and in the world of opportunities that could literally change a whole generation, we simply will be tardy to the party. and I'm trying my best to make sure that don't happen for as many people as are willing to listen and are not set in their ways of how things used to be. Because how things used to be are not how things are, nor will they be. It's called evolution. And if you do not learn, if you do not evolve, beautiful people, you will begin to become extinct, just like Netflix to Blockbuster. If you do not evolve in your thinking, then your ways and the way in which you operate will become extinct. You will be forced. Listen, you will be forced to upgrade. Just like I had a little phone, a little flip phone. Just like I had a cassette player. I had all that stuff. I was forced to upgrade with society. And here's the thing. If you don't upgrade by choice, that'll be cheaper than if you upgrade by force, which means that you're paying the premium because you're last. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Everybody putting down some upgrade. It's a choice right now. And you can pay pennies on the dollar. Or you can wait until you're forced. And then you pay the premium. It's your choice. Now, here's a question I got to ask for you. Are you an individual who's going to bank on the past? Or are you a person that's going to invest in the future? Let me say that again for the people in the back. Are you the individual who's going to bank on the past, how things used to be? Oh, we coming out of COVID-19 and recover. We're going to go back to how things used to be. Or are you individuals say, you know what, the past is the past. I'm going to start to invest for the future because at the end of the day, that's where my children, my children's children, and my children's children's children are going to live. Are you a person that's banking on the past, how things used to be? Or are you the individual who says, you know what, damn that, I'm going to start investing in the future? There's something for you to think about, beautiful people. There's something for you to think about. Now, we took a look at Top Shots. I didn't even go anyway. I wanted to come here, guys, because I wanted to show you like all this cool stuff that you could be doing with your Coinbase account, right? With your Coinbase stuff to go and find some of this stuff and do what I want to do. I wanted to take a look at something. Let's do something here. Maybe it's a little. Okay, we got a little video here. Let's look at this little video tutorial. DCA, dollar cost average. Everybody put that console DCA.
If you're just getting into crypto, you may be wondering, when is the best time to buy? For volatile assets like Bitcoin, this can be a difficult question to answer. Many people like to watch the market and buy when there's a sudden drop. This is known as buying the dip, but tracking prices and identifying the best opportunity to buy is tricky even for the most experienced investors. Others choose not to time their investments at all. Instead, they use a structured investment strategy called dollar cost averaging, or DCA. As opposed to making one big investment or lump sum investing, DCA is a long-term strategy where you make smaller periodic purchases across a fixed amount of time. For assets that you believe will increase in value over the long term, DCA can help you hedge your bets and lower the impact of sudden negative price movements on your portfolio. Another benefit of DCA is that it's rule-based. Investing on a schedule takes the decision-making out of the process and helps investors avoid crucial missteps caused by emotional trading, like the fear of losing it all or not wanting to miss out during an upswing. It's important to remember that DCA averages out dramatic shifts in price in either direction, meaning you may miss out on both short-term pain and short-term gains. Even though DCA can be a helpful strategy during a downswing, lump sum investing may yield higher returns in a bull run, where the price is consistently moving upward. Let's look at two examples of how this could work. If you spent your entire $1,000 budget on January 1st, 2020 to buy as much Bitcoin as possible, your portfolio would be worth around $4,000 1 year later. That's a return of 400%. On the other hand, splitting that investment into a monthly purchase with DCA over the same time frame would only yield around a 300% return. In another example, you may have invested in crypto towards the end of the bull run of 2017. If you went all in close to the peak, you would be facing losses for the next 2 years, waiting for prices to recover. Using a DCA strategy over this period would have protected you, reducing your exposure to negative price movement as the market slides down, and allowing you to profit much sooner as prices recover. To know if DCA is the right strategy for you, it's important to think about your unique investment circumstances. If you're not sure, consult a licensed financial professional.
All right. So why am I showing you this, guys? Because again, I believe that Coinbase does a good job, and not just Coinbase, most of these platforms, right? So so here's my question to you, and then we're going to take a look at Mana, Decentraland. I want to see who's the serious students here. Who are the people that say, you know what? He's been saying this for a while, that formal education will make me a living, self-education will make me a fortune. How many guys are the self-education people? If that's you, put in console self-education. If you are, then that says to me that a brother like Brother Wilhelm White, a sister like Shanrika Crawford Benjamin, you say, oh, now that I see this, I'm going to start going through all of this stuff as much as I can, through what Coinbase is offering me, because they offer me an opportunity to educate myself and not wait on a Saturday where we'll do some crypto learning. That's 6 other days, right, that I could be over here getting my education up. And then now I'm in a place where I have something to offer the crew. Where I can say, hey, here's what I learned. I learned this over here, and I went this deeper diving, and now I'm ready to present this so we can help advance the village farther and faster. Let me say that again. We can help advance the village farther and faster, because now you found something that you want to focus on and you want to bring to the table, and now we can bring your what you have learned and we can present it, and now everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. It's not just self, right? It starts with self, but now you bring it to the table, and everybody's gleaning off of the knowledge that you brought. That's why in the club we keep saying it's not what the club can do for you. It's what you can actually do for the club. Because as you give, right, it shall be given unto you. You gave an hour of your time, but look how much you get in return. Right, take an hour. What is it? How many hours is it in a whole week? Coinbase has a lot of information. Bittrex has a lot of information, right? Are you a gold digger? What am I saying? A gold digger. I know some of y'all out there, you think about these women that's trying to get this thing from me. No. I'm talking about a gold digger. A person that says, you know what? I'm digging deep in this thing called research. Everybody put a console hashtag research. I'm digging deep with the research. I got a little bit of time. You got to ask yourself, what's more valuable, right? What's more valuable with my time? For me to go learn what I don't know so I can get what I don't have? Or for me to keep using my time doing wasteful, mindless activity like watching television? Right? A diamond digger. I like that. I'm a diamond digger, man. A diamond digger. Right? I'm going through all the coal. I'm gonna find my diamonds. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna find my diamonds. Knowledge is the passport. Education is the passport. That's what Malcolm X said. He said that's the passport. That's the key. Okay? Mana. Let's take a look at mana. I guess we'll do mana today. I didn't know what I was going to do, but we'll do mana. Okay? We'll do mana. I do this I only got 20 minutes, guys. So we'll do as much as I can in 20 minutes. All right, mana. So let's start here with Coinbase. Again, we'll start with Coinbase. Pretty cool. Come over here. They have this thing called Mana. I just pull it up. Mana, Decentraland. Pull it up here. I'll take this down a little bit. I don't think I need it so big no more. All right. And then we'll find out what we got. So Mana is a 99-cent coin right now. For 99 cents, I can afford that. No big deal. Right? $1.6 billion is tied up into this market. 347 million transactions on this coin took place in the past 24 hours. You got 1.6 billion Mana that are out in circulating supply right now. So 1.6 billion times $1. That's what we get 1.6 billion in space. It's actually come down in value a little bit. It's the 22nd most popular coin on Coinbase. 8-day holding time. It's currently in a sell force right now. Now, Decentraland or Mana is an Ethereum token that powers the Decentraland virtual reality platform. Would you agree that virtual reality is part of the future? VR, virtual reality. So now we have a crypto space that's dealing with virtual reality. Okay? Mana can be used to pay for virtual plots of land in Decentraland as well as in in-world goods and services. So this is where I start talking about SimCity, right? SimCity. Now, I'm coming over here to coinmarketcap.com. We'll look up the same thing else on Mana, Decentraland. This is the token that people use that acquire in order to buy stuff over at Crypto SimCity. Okay, all right. So we do see it's probably going to be. I would imagine that there's no cap. All right, and there's a reason why there's no cap because it's virtual reality. I can understand why there's no cap on this particular coin, although that would dilute the coin's value. But as more people might start getting into SimCity, crypto SimCity, the value of those particular coins may go up. But I can see that this might be a little difficult for this continue to rise in value because of the unlimited supply, just like the dollar. But it still has some value nonetheless. Here's some spaces, Coinbase Pro. That's what we're all using. Binance, Kraken, that we could acquire the Mana token, which is used on that particular platform. So we see here, right? NFT boom and platform upgrades back. Decentraland's Mana 100%. That was a month ago. Virtual reality. So Facebook has the Oculus, and this is not. I guess. I wonder if this is like you can put the goggles on and go into this Mana land or Decentraland, or if you just go onto it from a PC. But at any rate, let's journey into Decentraland. Create, explore, trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. So this decentralized. The reason why decentralization is such a hot word is because it's owned by the people. It's for the people. It is not owned and controlled by some corporation or some or white supremacy or whatever you want to call it. Everybody put in the comments below, right? For the people. For the people. For the people. So we're gonna dive into this thing. Okay, Jamal. I'm sorry. He'll say I'm working on self-education as of late. Yes, self-education. Right? You got to decide. It's a decision. Dantes Gerald, man, self-education. Michelle Bazell, Felicia Garner, Kamar Morrison, Brian Colo, self-education. A lot of info. Self-education. Absolutely. Research. Absolute gold digger. Research. Yeah. We must all dig for knowledge and gold in the BBC. Absolute education of the past. Well, I like that. I'm a diamond digger. Research, yes. Application of the knowledge we acquire from our research is key for results. Absolute. For the people. For the people. Decentralization is for the people. So let's dive into this thing. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. What's going on here? Explore, look at that. Lose yourself. I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm probably not going to be playing this game because I can see how I would lose myself. Okay, in an amazing evolving world. This is like, listen, guys, this is like World of Warcraft. but it's your world of Warcraft. This is like League of Legends, but it's your League of Legends. You know what I'm saying? This is like Mario World, but it's your world. This is crazy. We in Jetson, like welcome to Jetsons. We are in Jetsonville. I mean, we have left Bedrock. I mean, I don't even remember what Bedrock looked like. Who does that anymore? Hey, there's no more dinosaurs. This is Jetsonville. Look at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, they're making their own little characters. Oh, Lord, you can start building, test the limits, and create scenes. Look at this. Here we go. Create scenes, artwork, challenges, and more using simpler builder tool. Then take part in events to win prizes. For more experienced creators, if you're a creator, this could be your space. This could be a space for you. The SDK provides the tools to fill the world with social games and applications. I mean, oh my God, what the hell? Okay, all right. I don't want to click on get started yet. I'm still trying to figure out. I still just want to look at this. What is this? I mean, where have I been? What have I been doing? I'm just saying, this is crazy. If I click, okay, I'm just gonna click get started just for the hell of it. What does that mean if I'm getting started? I can enter as a guest. Okay, I'm entering as a guest. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Buy and sell land. It's avatars. Create scenes. Use a simple builder, easy drag and drop tool. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? I'm about to go into it again. I'm about to create it. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Okay, it's loading scenes. I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh, music. What is this? I gotta create my person. Oh shit. This has been my Facebook avatar on steroids. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. What am I doing? I'll change the skin tone, people. Let me change the skin tone. What am I doing? No, that's right. Okay, wait a second. What the hell is this? What is this? Come on, man. What? It's thinking too long. I'm not done. Okay, let's go to head.
Nice.
Okay. I'm trying to change the skin tone. That didn't work. Let's go to head. What the hell? The color ain't changing. I wasn't ready, guys. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, I wasn't ready. Okay, I wasn't. Okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't want to do this right now. Cause I'll get lost. I'm not gonna lose myself for you guys. Okay, this thing is moving. Okay. I wasn't ready. Okay, I wasn't ready, guys. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready. Whew. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm about to get lost. I got 9 o'clock. I'm about to get lost for y'all. Okay. Well, okay. People are going to get this. You guys remember when Pokemon came out? They had a little thing, and people was on their phone walking around, bumping to each other, and getting the wrecks and stuff like that. This kind of stuff this is. People are going to get emotionally attached to this mess, and those who invest in it will profit. Okay, I wasn't ready. I'm not going to lose myself. Okay, I know that's right. Get off. I got to get off right. It won't let you change. Oh, it won't let me change. I'm a guest. Oh, I got to sign up. Okay. All right. Of course, it's interactive, right? Okay. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. Okay. I'm not. Okay. I was a guest. It wasn't going to let me do everything. Okay. Anyway, you can create a little person in a land. Get you some stuff that you can ride and play stuff. Okay. All right. Explore lands owned by users to experience incredible scenes and structures so I can start exploring. I don't think I want to click this. I don't think I want to click this. What's going on? Oh, it's taking me back in. No, I don't want to do that. All right, what do I need to play? Okay, let's do this. What is mana? That's what I need to know. Okay, I clicked the plus button. I want to know what mana is. This thing moves slow. Or maybe my computer's slow. Okay. Mana is the centralized fungible ERC cryptocurrency token. Mana is burned or spent in exchange for land parcels. For a current summary of critical stats like total and circulating supply, please visit our Mana token information transfer dashboard. Where's that at? Mana token transfer dashboard. See the glossary for more information. That's all I want to know. What is a wallet? You do need a wallet. Okay. I can use the same guest ID and avatar. Okay, that's an avatar gloss. Okay, I don't want to do this. Let me go back. So at any rate, clearly if I click a button, I'm going into this thing and I'm not trying to go. The virtual destination for digital assets. Buy and sell land, estates, avatar wearables, and names in the decentralized marketplace. Stocking the very best digital goods and paraphernalia backed by the Ethereum blockchain. Can't decide where to start. I can't decide where to start. What if these are upcoming events? Determine the future of the virtual world. The first fully decentralized world, decentralized control via the DAO, which owns the most important smart contracts and assets of Decentraland via the DAO, DAO. You decide and vote of the world's. Okay, I want to learn more. Okay, what is the DAO? It's the decentralized autonomous organization. The decentralized DAO owns the most important smart contracts. You see how it's just so much. Look at this. The kind of things you would determine: overcoming the year, upgrading land and estates to add more features of upcoming protocols, specific dates of future land auctions. This is a land auction for virtual real estate. Now, this is not too far-fetched. It's really not too far-fetched if we think about virtual real estate, because we could talk about intellectual property being virtual real estate. We could talk about a website being virtual real estate. So this is not too far-fetched. I know it's a stretch for some people's mind, but this is a website is virtual real estate. A landing page is virtual real estate. A domain is virtual real estate. So this is not too far-fetched for me to understand that other people might find value in this, and that this could be the new game. I mean, it is the game. I mean, you create your own person, live in your own little world. I guess if they had some fighting, if they had some Grand Theft Auto fighting type stuff going on, it'd be, oh my goodness. they had some Grand Theft Auto into this. It's like Zelda. Oh, it's like Zelda. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I know, guys. Sometimes it's like information overload. Okay, I know. But it's worth learning what you don't know. It's worth diving into the space that is clearly showing. I mean, people, billionaires, millionaires, banks, they're all kind of, moving methodically over into the space of crypto. I'm telling you, I believe that the crypto world, crypto space is going to bring back the greatest returns in 2021. I know you love stocks. I know you like Forex. I know you might be interested in real estate and all this stuff. I just simply don't believe that any of those assets are going to outperform cryptocurrency this year and maybe for the next 5 years. Because we just getting started. I mean, we just getting started. Wow. Can I get some pineapples in the chat, please? Some pineapples in the chat. I mean, I don't even know what. I mean, sometimes that's all you can say is pineapples. What are we doing? This is the Money and Power Show, guys. Our feature presentation on the weekend. We're going to dive into crypto learning. We're going to learn what we don't know about the space called crypto. We encourage you to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, then who will? So yes, we'll do this. This is for the people. But we do more than this, and that's going to be for our members and our supporters. You can choose to become a member or supporter at any particular time. It's only $5 a month, right? That $5 goes towards helping us to build the school so we can make sure your children learn this stuff, right? That we leave a legacy, which is a school of learning. When I read the book, The Richest Man of Babylon, and the richest man was sought to come to the talk to the people about how he was able to do something that most 99% of people are able to do. He took them to this place, and it was called the Temple of Learning. That's a school. And black folks particularly, and obviously there's more than just black folk that's watching right now, but I talk to my people because I'm black. We need to build our own schools that's going to teach the stuff that we want our children to learn. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm building the Diaspora Finance Institute. I already got it registered. We're building the International School of Wealth because we're dealing with an international currency right now, which is crypto. It's not the past. It damn sure just now being the present. And we know and we have the belief that's going to continue to be a part of our future. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share something that you learned today. We don't do this just to do this. We do this to make a difference. And hopefully we made a difference in your life today. We're safely saying, man, hopefully we made an impact. A seed of thought, a seed of understanding, a seed of knowledge, a seed of wisdom. I'm simply asking you to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time and why? Was this worth your time and why? Now, I know I talk much faster than you type, guys. I want to give you guys an update of some things that's taking place here. BBC TV, that is now a thing. It will be, for those that's at BBC, those are the support groups. If you want to capture, you'll want to catch all of our content, that all of our content creators do. We must become our own media. Check out BBC TV, and I'll show you what that looks like here. But what our lineup is, while you guys are letting us know what you took away from today, I'll go ahead and go here for you so you guys can see what we're doing over here. Because at the end of the day, man, we stop watching the regular TV. I mean, a little bit. But let's support our own, and let's take a look at some of the stuff we have coming up, man. So we already have a program here that's our schedule thus far, and we will take more contributors. Let's get this thing going. Have the Black Money and Power Show, 5:30 a.m., Monday through Friday. The New Black Wall Street Book Club at 7 a.m. The Cortez Hustle Show at 8 a.m. The Let's Talk About It by the Empowerment Duo at 9 a.m. Ray's Corner. This is a brother here. This is Sage at 10 a.m. We have fitness and all things family fitness from Brother Amari at 11 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Monday night, we have Black Man Monday at 8 o'clock. Wednesday night, we have Black Woman Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We have the Audacity Show at 10 a.m. with Andrea. And then we have the Cooking Healthy with Tiffany show at 7 p.m. That's going to be a cooking show that's going to start April 7th. On Friday, we have Boss Talk Radio. This is a brother that's an accountant, EA, accountant, tax person, talks all things business, taxes, and money and structure and stuff like that. On Saturday, which is tonight, we have our love and relationship show, the He Say She Say show. If y'all haven't tuned into the He Say She Say show, it's going to be tonight. And tonight we're talking about how the black man's guide to understanding the black woman. That's what's going on here tonight. We're coming soon. We're going to have a fashion show. We got coming soon. We have a movie critique show like Siskel and Ebert. It'll be two sisters that are doing that show. And then we have Prince Dykes, the Prince of Investing. He is kind of random. He just kind of pops in and does a show when he can. Prince is special. He just say, I'm just going to do what I can do, brother. I can't be on no schedule because I just don't. He's in the Army and all that, Navy, I believe. He got a lot of stuff going on. So he just shows up when he can show up. And we appreciate him for that. So anyway, if you're interested in tuning in and you're supporting, go ahead and like and follow this page on Facebook. We will eventually turn this into a station, but we want to see what type of support we get right here on this particular platform. I'll put that in the comments below. So you just click that, go ahead and like that page. That way you can get all of our programming together, and we can basically do what we know we are doing. We can program ourselves. We can choose to turn the channel at a particular time. We can choose to turn the station at a particular time. I am recommending, or I am suggesting to you, come get some of this soul food. Come get some of this soul food here at the BBC TV. All right, let's catch up on these comments, man. We'll begin. Hey, Miss Laura Hodges Johnson, can you hit the like button? Because it looked like you got an angry button on my page, but you said you liked what we did. I thought I pissed you off or something. I don't know what happened. All right, Nathan, man. Yes, Dr. Yahweh said the world of future with NFT. I'm wondering how I can fit into that world in order to profit. Absolutely. Hey, we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep digging. We're gonna find some gold. Right, Chelsea McDowell, learn about what NFTs are and its values. It's definitely worth it. Right, tips of the iceberg NFTs. Research is essential for total freedom. Kamara Morrison, definitely worth it. Knowledge gain is always valuable. Laura Hodges Johnson, absolutely worth my time. I enjoyed and learned some new things about crypto. Jamal Harold is in the hizzy. Yes, it was. You have given me a glimpse into what the future of crypto is going to be, and the NFT thing is mind blowing. Yes, brother. When we first, I said, Lord, I mean, we were mind blown all weekend. Get your shovel, become a gold digger, and knowledge the time is now. Miss Elizabeth Goodfridge is in the hizzy. I was looking to how I can use NFT to build generational wealth. My ex-husband passed, but left me some original graphic art. I'm thinking now. A world of possibilities, right? New to the BBC. Thanks for the schedule lineup post. Absolutely no problem at all. Here we go. Miss Shanrika, learning is always worth my time. I got more insight in NFTs and the Mana Coin. Dantes Gerald, this is definitely worth my time because I have a Forex community that's heavily engaging in crypto. They have a trading academy, and I can consult with our professionals to add value to this platform. I have some guys in a prop firm I can reach out to also. If I'm not mistaken, they have a crypto trade academy division too. Okay. All right, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Each one reach many, teach many. How great is this BBC TV, man? Glenda Tate Williams, the value of Bitcoin continues to rise. If you had 1,000 in January 2020, then your value will be $4,000 since you learned that. Hey, I ain't mad at Felicia Garden. Yes, we must invest in ourselves, self-educate, and apply knowledge, elevate your mind and your bank account. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm loving this. Okay, all right, Miss I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you. Yes, definitely worth my time to learn about NFTs. All right, fantastic. All right. And that's going to be our time here today, guys. If you're in the BBC, we will be coming back again at 9 o'clock for our Breakfast Club, where we get to know we do our Iron Shoppers Iron in the BBC. And then tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern is going to be the He Say, She Say show, which you can find on BBC TV or ERGJ Enterprise. We don't do that onto the Financial Health Mentor because that's not the lane for the Financial Health Mentor. But if you guys want to have some fun tonight, wind it down with us, talk that ish. Okay, we're going to be talking that ish. Well, join us here tonight on BBC TV for the He Say, She Say shows. We got to have some balance, right? It ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. I want each and every one of you that are still watching us here live on May Catch Replay, I want you to know, Miss Gardner, Mr. Harold, Miss Johnson, Miss Reed, and all of the above, that you are my homie. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. It's time to get up, to get out, and go get something. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.